What's going on, y'all? And welcome to your weekly drag. That's so bad. And fuck. Hi, I'm Dragon. Let's get into the Dragon update. Where's my lighter? What do I do with it? Ellie, did you eat my lighter? Oh, there it is. Found it. Cheers, everybody. So if any of you are familiar with me from my Twitch streams, I'm sure you've been wondering, what the hell is this, and why hasn't Dragon been live this week? This video is something that I'm going to start doing once a week where I can update everybody about things that are going on with stream, things that are going on with the channel, things that are going on in my personal life, wedding updates, all that kind of stuff, just so that you can keep up with me, and I want to hear from you guys. If you like this, throw a comment down so that I know you watch this and you think it's great and want me to keep doing it. The reason why I haven't been live is because of this guy right here, an HDMI video capture, whatever. It's trash. We don't need it anymore because I was using that on Sunday. My camera wasn't picking up on my OBS. I went to check all the cables like I normally do when that happens, and I touched that thing and it was like red hot, almost burned my thumb. So I was like, oh shit, it burned out. So I'm getting a new one today. It gets delivered today. I just haven't been able to go live because that hasn't worked. And I'm not going to settle for webcam quality when I spend all this money on a nice camera. So sorry, I would rather not put out anything than put out something. Can you guys see this? She's going nuts. What do you got? Got a bone? Look, everybody say hi to Ellie. Ellie. There she is. Hey, Stinky. These are the Dragon updates. That's why I haven't been live. I've missed you guys dearly, and I hope this is a nice way to at least be able to catch up again. So, Maggie, if you're watching this, Jen, Willow, Abaddon, Sarah, Barkus, Nerf, Nert. I'm just naming people that first come to mind. If I've missed you, just know I love you and I appreciate you, and you're the best anyways. Timmy. Let's get into some of the life updates, shall we? First and foremost, it is my pleasure to announce that my beautiful bride-to-be has finally selected her wedding dress. Her and her mom went to a couple different places, tried on dresses, settled with one that she is just over the moon about, and I've heard all about, and it's freaking torture! Why? Why talk about that in front of me? I already know I'm gonna love it. I already know I'm gonna cry. All I can hear about is how great it is, but I don't get to see it for another 5 months and some change. April's getting here quick, man. I'm getting married, and I'm marrying the most beautiful bombshell that has ever graced this planet, and I'm drooling over seeing her in this wedding dress that I keep hearing about, and everybody she talks to about it has seen it, except for me, and she'll talk about it while I'm in earshot. And like, I get it, but at the same time, it is difficult. The worst part is, I know there are pictures of her in that dress on her phone, and I can get into her phone if I want to, but I'm not that kind of guy, so that's cool. But now it's like, it's there. It's like being a kid at Christmas and knowing where your parents stash the presents. You want to go in there and tear them open and get to see what they are. But no, you have to wait till Christmas for Santa Claus to come and drop them off. Well, you know what? I'm sick and tired of waiting, but I can wait, and so I will. So that's really exciting. Gravy's got her wedding dress picked out. I can't wait to see her in it. And you guys saw the engagement photos, right? I mean, look at them. They're amazing. And she looks that good now. She's going to look even better in her wedding dress on her wedding day. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry like a baby, and I'm ready for it. Other than Gravy finding her wedding dress, which is a humongous deal, we also had a pretty huge breakthrough on the one job that I had about this wedding, which was I just ashed on myself. I rearranged my office because my HDMI capture has been dead, and so I was like, I'll take this time to reorganize things, and I don't know where I put my ashtray. Okay, I take that back. I just remember where I put my ashtray. Don't put things in drawers. You might not find them again, especially if you're me. The one job that I had with planning the wedding, Gravy asked me, I want you to handle the catering. And I said, you got it, babe. The problem was she never specified when I needed to have that done by. So that was left pretty open-ended. So I left my thoughts on the matter pretty open-ended. So I would think about it and be like, oh man, I really should do that. And then I'd forget about it for a couple weeks. And then it would come back up and I'd be like, oh wow, it's been a couple weeks. I really should do that. And then I'd forget about it. And then I'd wait a couple weeks. And then I'd be like, oh my God, I've still have not done that. And I finally figured it out, and I think everybody's on board. So there's a huge step in that direction. And my one job of this wedding, other than to just show up and memorize my lines, was to pick out the catering. Bingo, bango, bongo. Checking that box off. Other life updates from me. I am very excited to announce one thing I wanted to get done before the wedding was I wanted to get my tattoo sleeve finally. I've wanted to get sleeved since I was like a teenager. I just have trouble finding a good artist that I wanted to go to. And I'm going to go to Gravy's artist because I got to meet him. She went in to get her tattoo worked on. And he's an awesome guy. Shout outs to John. So I'll be getting my sleeve done by him. I'm doing a full Witcher sleeve, baby. Full shoulder to wrist Witcher sleeve. And I am stoked about it. I'm ready for it. So that's going to be happening in December. I talked to John. I think he's cool as long if I record videos about it. I just don't think he wants me being live during the process, which is cool because I don't want you guys seeing me look all grumpy because I hate getting tattooed. Love having them, hate getting them. I don't care what the internet has to say about that. I'll stand by it. I don't like pain. Not my thing. But I digress. I'm getting them. And I'm stoked about it, and it's going to be rad. Lastly, big update in my life is this YouTube content. It's been something I've been putting a few more eggs in that basket rather than streaming 24/7 constantly like I used to. Streaming as frequently just has not worked out with my new lifestyle. I stream when I can, and I hope that's enough. Sometimes it's sporadic, and I'm sorry. I used to be a lot more disciplined, but life has gotten... It's got a lot of moving parts now, and I've got to be mindful of that because I'm needed in many places. And so this is a luxury to me, and I'm gonna continue to stream. I will continue to be live on Twitch, and continue to hang out with all of you because you're fantastic and I love you. But I am gonna be putting more time into YouTube doing things like this. So I hope this is something that you are able to find some sort of fulfillment in, and can hang out with me here too, because I don't want to lose out time with y'all because you're the best. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, make sure you do because I'm really enjoying doing YouTube content. I've invested in some more gear for my cameras to do this the right way. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed and very fortunate to get to do this and have you guys to hang out with. So thank you. Outside of life events and updates and stuff like that, I thought it would be fun just to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life outside of, big updates. So what has Dragon been playing? I have been playing, when I'm live, nothing but Party Animals. If you have not picked up Party Animals yet, you are doing yourself a disservice. That is the best. It's the best party game. It's honestly I've had fun playing it by myself. Not even gonna lie. It sounds lonely, but at least it's not solitaire like my dad. And me. I love solitaire. The game for the lonely. But anyways, Party Animals is great. If you ever are able to catch me live and I'm playing Party Animals and it's not already a full lobby, get in there, man. It's the Thunderdome when me and Bark start throwing hands, paws, claws, and bras? Nope. Never mind. To tie it in with my Witcher tattoo sleeve, I've set a goal for myself that I want to rebeat the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt before I get tattooed. My tattoo date is on the 17th of December, so the clock is freaking ticking, man, and I'm going to try to get it done. So I'm going to be doing that probably in my free time. Well, if I had free time, I would be doing that in my free time. So The Witcher, Party Animals, and lastly, the game that I've been playing, which actually has been in my free time, when I'm laying in bed and I can't fall asleep and Gravy's already passed out, has been Age of Empires 2. What a fun game that is, and it's very easy just to play a quick skirmish that turns into 3 hours of sweating over a keyboard while trying to conquer Rome, but it's so great, and it always scratches that itch for me, and I fall asleep playing it. I'll save as my eyes are closing, and I'll put my laptop on the ground, and then I'll fall asleep. It's almost like a bedtime story, but with just late 1990s nostalgia. So that's what I've been playing. I've got some videos that I shot because I want to talk about what I've been listening to. Music is a huge part of my life, as many of you people know. So I just want to give you a couple song recommendations, what I've been listening to, what I've been vibing to and having a great time with. And I will be doing individual videos for each of these bands that I'm about to bring up. First and foremost, let me tell you, holy fucking shitballs, if you have not saved Body Bag by Paris Bridge. I just struggle to find what's next. I want you fade with your one last breath. Now gather round and listen close. You think that this out, but we're just getting started. Or gone on YouTube and watched the video. You are doing yourself an extremely massive disservice. That it is the best band I've heard in a long time. They are fan-freaking-tastic. The music video is well shot. It's amazing to me that they don't have more streams than they do or more plays on that video than they do. I've listened to it literally every single day, multiple times since I was introduced to them by Nolan. Shout outs to Nolan and Heirloom. Also, incredible band, super underrated. Go check them out. But Paris Bridge, Body Bag, I had the best time with it. It almost knocked me out of my chair. I was so excited that there's still good new music outside of Heirloom that's getting put out. You're missing out. You're sleeping on it hard. Another band that's also very similar. I was shown them in the same day from the same video with the same guy. Again, shout outs to Nolan. He introduced me to a song called Moda 5 by Lana Day. However it's pronounced. Charlie Day.
I know you're not asleep tonight. Tripping on the bedroom window. Never to find out why. Feeling the other side. Losing your goddamn mind.
Fantastic. They do this thing where they mix like hip hop and metalcore super well, like almost masterfully. I'm just going to go ahead and say it masterfully. It's a great combination. It really lets you ride both those trains at the same time, and you have a fucking great time all the way up to your stop. So check that out. Amazing music video. The song is super tight. You're not going to regret it. And I guarantee you both of those are going to be instant Spotify saves. Last and most certainly not least, my man Keith Buckley is back. Keith Buckley, the frontman of Every Time I Die, is back with a new band called Many Eyes. I've done reactions to both of the singles that they've put out, and holy shit, are they both incredible. Revelation and Mystic Chord have come out in the past month or two. Again, just absolutely blew my mind. Fantastic. Keith has never sounded better. The music is perfect. It's like it's still chaotic and riffy, just like Every Time I Die was, but has just a little bit more structure to it, and it just feels incredible. So Keith, keep doing what you're doing. You're the man. Anybody who hasn't checked out Many Eyes, go do it as soon as you're done with this video and liking it and commenting on it and hitting the subscribe button and, you know, sending up a little prayer. Go check them out. They're incredible. And watch my videos reacting to them. What has Dragon been watching? Yes, this is something that maybe somebody wants to hear about. I have not been watching anything new outside of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I decided to let Dragon Jr. get to watch it, so he and I sat down together, watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. He freaking loved it. He came away from it saying it's his movie of the year, which he basically says that every time he watches any movie that he likes that's new. He said the same thing about Across the Spider-Verse, and then he said no movie would beat that, and then he watched Five Nights at Freddy's, and he was like, this is the best movie of the entire year. And I was like, really? Because Across the Spider-Verse came out this year, and you love that. And he was like, oh, yeah. Nah, I think Five Nights at Freddy's has got it. And I was like, all right, fine. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know, I went in there with zero expectation. I never really played Five Nights at Freddy's, nor do I care at all about Five Nights at Freddy's. For being a complete noob to the series going into it, I had a fun time. I'm not going to say it was outrageously fantastic, but I had a good time. You'll have a good time if you watch it, if that's your shtick. Outside of that, with my Samsung Smart TV, it has like the Samsung Smart TV channels. I showed Gravy that there's a Bob Ross channel that just plays 24/7 Bob Ross. She's fallen in love with that. It comes on every single night. It's just Bob Ross being on the TV, because he's the best. Bob Ross is so relaxing, and it's one of the best things to just get high and just veg out and just lose yourself in, because it's Bob freaking Ross, you know? He's the man. He's so soothing and wholesome and compassionate. Like, you'll be watching a video and he's painting this masterful painting, and then next thing you know, he'll be like bottle feeding baby squirrels. I don't know why I'm telling you about Bob Ross. Everybody knows about Bob Ross, but maybe it's time you revisit Bob Ross. And then other than that, I've been doing the thing that I've always done for comfort. I have The Office playing on my phone, basically from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. If there's not something else already playing, it's my comfort show. That and How I Met Your Mother and Parks and Recreation, I just can have on, and Trailer Park Boys, I can have on all the time, and they help my ADD calm to a dull roar so I can actually get shit done. I don't know why I'm built this way, but this is just the way I'm built, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm losing my mind. So that's a lot of updates in my life. The last thing that I have are just some thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys. And that's that, you know, it's Thanksgiving this week. I know it's going to sound cliche, but now is the perfect time to really take some time to think about what it is that you're truly thankful for. And I want you to think about something while you're doing this. It's very easy to get caught up in the day-to-day that we do get caught up in every second. We've never lived in a time that's more, focus on what you don't have, you know, with social media, with advertising, just being everywhere. It's very easy to get caught up on what you're missing. Very very easy to look past what you have. Focusing on what you're thankful for allows you to focus on the love in your life, the people in your life, your family, the things that bring you great joy. That is worth so much more. And if you're too busy focusing on what it is that you need, more subscribers, more followers, more money, more whatever it is, you're focusing on the thing that's lacking in your life. And my family particularly believes that what you focus on will manifest itself in your heart. So what you focus on will grow in you. And if it manifests itself in you, then that's what's going to happen. Call it God, call it the law of attraction, call it whatever, the secret, whatever that is to you, it's real. And I'm just wanting to encourage you now to take this time as we're going into a holiday that is meant for being grateful, to make sure that you're actually grateful about some things. So I'm going to share a couple things that I'm very grateful for. My wife, my family, my children. I mean, she's not my wife yet, but 420 of 2024, she's going to be, and she's already got the ring on her finger. So I'm calling her my wife. My home, my animals, Sweatpants, Ellie, Nancy, Phil, they're the best. My family, my parents, my brothers, my sister, everybody. I know these are the cliche answers. So to give you some more things, I'm very thankful for you taking your time, spending it here with me and watching the video up until this point. That means the absolute world to me, and you're a sweetheart for making it this far. I'm very thankful for the technology in my life. I love my PC, which my Twitch chat practically bought for me. I'm so thankful for that incredible act of kindness. My light just died, so forgive the lighting change here. I'm very thankful for just getting to wake up every day and get to fill my lungs with air. I was raised Christian, and I still very much so love Jesus, so I'm very thankful for what he did for me. I'm very thankful that this is now something that I get to do. This is a passion of mine, and I love doing it. I'm thankful for being able to record things and having people that want to watch them and spend time with me. That's humbling and so worthwhile to me now. Thanks for filling the void of attention that I felt I lacked as a child now in my adult years. It's healing. It might be kind of pathetic, but it is healing, and I appreciate it. Big shout outs. Very thankful for God's good herb here because, that's what keeps me sane a lot of the time. I'm also very thankful for one of my best friends in the entire universe, my man, King Bark. Barkus has been there for me through thick and thin, and I've gotten to be there for him in times of need, and we have so many amazing memories to get to share together, and that's why he's going to be flying down from Canada so he can be one of the groomsmen in my wedding, which they're all my best men. We're only having 3. It's both of my brothers and then Bark. So all 3 of my brothers really, and they're everything. So they're all my men of honor. So shout outs to Barkus. Let's have a little word from our sponsor today, Old Beak. What are you thankful for, Barkus?
Potatoes.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's it for my update today. Keep an eye out next week for another one. I hope you enjoyed this. Shout outs to my Twitch chat and all of my followers and all of you here hanging out with me. To all the people who have been watching my videos of late and just all the people who think about me. If I ever cross your mind, just know I really appreciate you taking the time to I don't know, keep me in mind. And I want to do the same for you. See you guys in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.